Hey guys, Ace right here, and today I'm going to be going over is TCM worth the $40 price tag? As right now, before the game releases, there's a 10% thing going off, at least on Steam, so you can pick it up for 10% cheaper before the launch of the game, and also TCM will be on Xbox Game Pass day one, so if you have Xbox Game Pass, you can pick it up there for free. I mean, obviously there is a Game Pass, so it's not really free, but it'll be on there. Um, so let's get into it. So, if you ever heard of Gun Interactive, you know that they made a good game back in the day called Friday the 13th. It was really fun. It was an asymmetrical horror game based off the Friday the 13th movies, and it was really fun. But you know, if you played of it or heard of it, it did suffer a terrible fate at the end because of licensing issues. So, what they did this time is they made sure that there'll be no licensing issues. So, that's amazing. We won't see this game fall apart like Friday the 13th did. Next thing, developers also went out of their way to make sure streamers will have a great time streaming this game. What do I mean by that? Well, they made sure all the music, everything will be streamer friendly, meaning your streamer, or me included, won't have any issues with the music or anything. You won't get the random copyright strikes. You'll be Streamers will just have a great time streaming this game. So, like, I can leave in the music and I won't get a copyright claim. That's amazing. I'll leave the music in. Next thing, uh, I played the technical test. There was a lot of issues gameplay wise, but within 1 week after the technical test closed, they came out with 5 things. I'm gonna switch over to my other screen. Oh, we'll get into that later. And they came out with these things which is just amazing. Within 1 week they put out these 5 changes, which I think are really important that just make the game so much better. Like if you've seen my gameplay playing the technical test, you already know stealth was not really a thing, but now they're trying to include it more. Early game, you could be out of the basement within 1 minute, so they're gonna do some addressing to that. Invincibility frames. Oh my goodness, was this annoying? They are going to address this before launch. Thank goodness. As a victim, you could spam little holes in the wall so you could never be hit. You were invincible. Well, that's gonna be supposedly no longer. Grandpa is even getting a change, or he's gonna seems like he's gonna be more useful. It seems like most of the time Grandpa was not really a factor in games. Well, it seems like they might have some changes in store for him, so that's really cool. And stun opportunities and frequency. I might be guilty of this as you'll see in the I got banned video, I kind of did a little bit of trolling against the family members and I stunned them a lot. A lot. So I'm gonna guess that's no longer I mean that's these are all good 5 changes. They did this in a week. Most games nowadays, you know, just, they don't have good changes, and let alone put this out in a week. A very good list. That's another positive thing. And also, I'm gonna go to these. Well, since I'm here, they even took took the time to make this little map to tell you the release date. So August 18th, we already know the game was coming out then. What time? Well, we have the time now. 10 a.m. Eastern. I'll be streaming it the second it comes out now because I actually have the time. So here's the time you can take a look. This is the time that the game will release for your time zone. We're gonna get over to this one. Uh, the console graphics, how well you run the game. It does not seem like it's gonna be running well on PlayStation 4, Xbox One. Then again, not really many games nowadays can run on those old consoles. 4K might be an issue for the newer ones, but you'll have some normal performance on 1080. Pretty basic. And then here's the PC requirements. Take this with a grain of salt, but I didn't think I was going to be able to stream and record TCM because my computer didn't really meet the technical requirements, but it did. So try it out. You can get a refund if it doesn't work out, but that's the experience I had. Here's the requirements. So I want to get into more of the gameplay wise. I had fun on both roles, victim and family. Um, I'm gonna go into victim first. I felt like even if my teammates weren't that good as me, I was still able to escape. I'm like I said, I had a 35 escape streak on the technical test. I was able to escape if I wanted to, which is really nice. Granted, I'm not in the main game. I'm not gonna be able to escape 35 times. I don't think so because of the changes that are happening and the players will be getting better. But I feel like compared to other ASIM games, it really depends on your team. Not so much in this game. It'll be nice if you have your team. You have voice comms, so that's really nice. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna go to family now. I think victim will be fun. I think people will have fun on both roles. Um, family is a little different. Unlike other ASIM games, you no longer have that stress of being the only killer, but now you have to rely on teammates to do their job. And in this game, in my experience, that could be really bad, especially in the technical test. You had someone that was in the first game, they have no idea what to do. They're gonna make all the victims escape because they didn't do their job. I'll be having a video out on what you should do as family, hopefully before the release. So please subscribe for that. But ultimately, family, I had fun chasing victims. I wish there was proxy chat at times. It'd be fun if I was just not really taunting the survivors, but like intimidating them, like as I'm chasing them with Bubba with the chainsaw. But it's understandable why that's not in the game. I had fun. You can really uh help your team, or you can drag them down. There's a lot of power in your hands. It's not like if you have two bad teammates, you're gonna really suffer. But if you have two bad teammates, you're gonna still have a hard time. But it's a really nice balance. I'll just give that. Now to my concerns. There's two concerns. One minor one and one we'll get into. The first minor one is I haven't seen any marketing for the game. We're 1 week from launch, and I have not seen any marketing on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. I mean X. No marketing. I would like to see marketing. It's not too late. They still have time to do something, like even after the game releases. But where's the marketing? We're 1 week till launch. Haven't seen it. So now to my other concern. This one. This one is I haven't watched all the movies for Texas Chainsaw, but as far as I know, it's not a big franchise with not a lot of characters in it. So, as a live service game that needs constant updates to really keep this game going, how much can they get out of the movies before you kind of need to create stuff out of thin air? So that's my concern. They would have to make really cool characters, but are they even able to do that? Because that comes down to the license holders allowing Gun Interactive to make these characters, these fake characters that you didn't see in movies. And are they going to be good enough? Will we like those characters as characters, not just gameplay wise? I'm talking about like fitting into the story wise. Will those characters be good? Who knows? I don't even know if they're even allowed to do that. So that's just something to think about if this game will have that longevity kind of. Hopefully, I'm explaining this right, but hopefully you get it. That's all I got for this video. Not too much negative. I think this game is going to be really fun. I think it's worth $40. I'll be streaming this day one, 10 a.m. Yes, I'll go back to this thing. 10 a.m. EST. Be streaming it day one. Hopefully, there's pre-downloads. I haven't heard anything of that. So if you did enjoy, please do leave a like, subscribe, and follow my Twitch. Peace.